wanna feel your touch like ice, tracing all my scars. Why is it hurt on the inside? It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you break me, but something about it makes us whole. Baby, every piece keeps us together in the cold. I break you break me, holding our love in chains of gold. I break you break me, holding our love in chains of gold. Frozen in my dreams, I can't escape the thoughts of you. If I try to leave, when I'm with you I can't move. It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you break me, but something about it makes us whole. Baby, every piece keeps us together in the cold. I break you break me, holding our love in chains of gold. I break you break me, holding our love in chains of gold.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Rocketeers MV Rising Stars 2v2 tournament. I'm your host, Lan, and welcome to the third session and stage 2, also lower brackets series. Tonight we'll have 7 matches, and it's going to be all lower bracket games. So stay tuned and let's have a very eventful night. So the first series is going to start soon. It's going to be T-Sec versus Cheesecake. Both teams showed great potential in the first stage, but now they've been demoted to the lower brackets, where they'll be facing off once again in more games. Hopefully, run their way back up to the upper brackets, and maybe even get themselves on the prize pool money of 2,500 MVR. So stakes are definitely on the line. And without further ado, let's get into the first series here. T-Sec versus Cheesecake. It's going to be a best of 3 series as well. That's going to be like that until the semi-finals. So on the blue side we have T-Sec, Freaky Herin and Nitro Bear. On the orange side we have Cheesecake, Sarara and Unes. Starting the game strong for Team Cheesecake. Sarara scoring a goal off that side wall. It was faster than I expected. 8 seconds off the clock and a goal has already been scored. Jump from Sarah once again, the net is open, he takes a shot, hits the crossbar twice. There by Sarara. A shot once again, Unes with the demo. Ball's going straight towards the orange net. It's gonna be in. And it does roll in by Figuerin. What a shot. All the way from his net straight into the other side goal. It has been equalized 1-1. Very fast-paced game starting the series off. We would like to see. Shot by Nitro. On the backboards are to control Unes. Take the other side. Good 50s toss the ball dead on. Sending it center. On the other side. Erin is upward. Let's see what he can do. Comes back down. His teammate. The shot. He's going straight towards the net. What a save by Sarara. Sarara put up a good performance here. He's very fast on the ball. Not letting the other team get much time on that. So once again, going by Sarara with a 50. He's going to clear that ball off them, but gets demoted in the process. Sarara pushing up front. Shot. Saved by Nitro. Now it gets faked. Unes in the 50. It hasn't been cleared just yet. Seems like Unes will control that. Here it with the shot. It's gonna hit the backboard. Also the second touch. Unable to secure a goal. Now for those of you who are watching here new about this Rising Stars RocketeersMV 2v2 tournament, meaning that only champion 3 ranked and below players can join. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see these new and familiar faces play off against each other and show their potential, especially in a tournament where they have a high chance of proceeding further in the tournament and therefore that prize pool money. Not only that, but they can also develop recognition in these tournaments. That is a lot at stake. And right now, since it's the lower brackets, it's gonna be very interesting because the losing team will be eliminated from the tournament as well. And here we see Nitro Bear with a nice aerial shot in the ceiling straight into net. Unes did not expect that. Now T-Sac taking a 1-goal lead. Heading off to the second half of this match. Shot by Heron goes straight into net right after kickoff, and that's 3 goals secured for T-Sac. And the cheap kickoff, it bounces off the wall. It sends it between all the players straight into net on the wall. This game 1 of 3. Unes up front. Tries to fix it over here, but his teammate a bit far behind. Sarara gonna take a shot and it goes in. Rebound, second attempt by Team Cheesecake. Does secure them a second goal, but they're still 1 goal off. Can they find what it takes to secure that goal and maybe take it to overtime or even get a lead and win game 1? Or is T-Sac gonna hold on and get this first game for themselves? Nice winning kick off, but Nitro takes goal. So once again. Now sent to Unes, the net is open. Nitro could not get back in time, and there it is. It has been equalized into the last 2 minutes of this game. Good turn by Sarara, good position by Unes. Nice shooting chemistry and positioning we want to see in these tournaments. Especially since most of these players are grounded players rather than aerial and freestyling mechanics. They're gonna have to compromise on those while prioritizing positioning. What a pinch by Cheesecakes! But he hits the crossbar, barely missing the net. Must be devastating. Okay, go for nice Mount Audible. Gets a bump, but Nitro coming in for the second shot, saved by Unes. Sarara gonna go for it. He gets bumped in the process, but he gets a second touch, failing Heron. But now Nitro sends over to the other side. Unes sends it up the wall, trying to stall his teammate recovers and they're both in net. Unes with the save. Can he clear the ball? Not yet. Hayden up front. So I'm trying to go for the play, but Hayden from behind comes in, swoops that ball up. And back and forth now. And then both teams have got the rhythm of each other. They want to play against each other. It's going to be a close matchup. I think it's already 3-3 in the last minute. Goals were scored back to back, but now it seems to have slowed down a bit. All teams getting those saves in the 50s and the challenges are well timed. So trying to go for a double tap. Almost gets it, but not quite. Unes gonna go and flick it over Hayden and straight into net. What a shot by Unes. Let's see it once again. His teammate Trisak could not recover in time. Hayden waiting for the right moment. But Unes coming in clutch. And that fourth goal for Team Cheesecake, heading over to the last 30 seconds now. Goal number 8. Zara midfield. He's gonna take a shot, but Nitro is there to clear it. Hayden sends it to midfield. Drop for it, gets a touch. So Zara left on defense with the 50. Again, right there, so close yet so far. As Sarah does save another shot by Nitro. Last few seconds, they're trying to get a touch in. The ball bounces off the ground, and there it is. Cheesecake, your game 1 winner. Loses bracket against T-Sac. And the stride seems very even for Cheesecake. Looking at the scoreboard here, 2 goals for Sarah, 2 for Unes, 2 assists both of them, and 2 saves for Sarah, 1 for Unes. Good stats overall. If they keep this up, they can definitely get higher in this competition. Whereas T-Sec, they're gonna have to put a little more effort in. It was a close game, just not enough. They seemed a bit slow compared to Cheesecake, but let's see what changes as we go over to game 2, which is gonna be match point for Cheesecake. So definitely the nerves are setting up for T-Sec, as this is gonna be an elimination game for them. The players are ready. T-Sec versus Cheesecake face off once again in game number 2 at Forbidden Temple. Here we go, match point for Cheesecake. Good kickoff by T-Sec, just not able to finish it as Sarah gets an epic save. As he's been doing so far in this tournament, he's got a lot of saves, I believe. What a 50 from Nitro to secure the first goal in game 2 for T-Sec. So trying to take control, trying to take his time, but that's gonna punish him. Nitro finding that angle with the 50 straight to net. Off number 2 already with only 12 seconds off the clock. Similar kickoff. Zara with a better position this time. Nitro once again trying to get a shot in. Zara gets demoted by Nitro. Ball, trying to take a 50, sets it up high. He's going to be up for it, he has recovered. Send the ball, made it to clear, and then sets it back. Cheesecake in the opposition up front on the blue field, but it might get punished if there's a power shot from Cheesecake. They have to be careful with those. So nice gets demoted. Nitro going for a bump solo play. Gets the bomb, not on target. Nitro with the shot, and there it is. Second goal for T-Sec. Well played, Nitro bumping Unes. Finding the right moment to off the ball Unes with a missed touch. Nitro to the barely misses. Unfortunate 2-0 now for Cheesecake. Let's see if Cheesecake can come back from this. Barely getting the save. Nice, he's up for it. He's gonna go for a shot here. It's a bit off to the side. Can't really go from there. He gets the boost. He gets a demo as well. Only Nitro left. He clears it. There now. Control the ball. It's a 2-1 situation. Just to go for flick over one. Oh, nice. He's waiting for him. See a lot of challenges from T-Shack. Not letting go of the ball. They're playing it close, not giving Cheesecake as much space. But if they're given space just like this, Sars will go for it. That's ground air dribble. Off tried a bit, but amazing. Second attempt gets saved as well. Miscommunication from T-Shack. And bumping his teammate trying to get to the ball. Try passing to Sara, but nice, does save. Pass his teammate a bit far back. These guys still not putting much pressure. They're playing it a bit slow, I think, because they know they've already got one game in. They don't want to risk anything. They want to keep the game close, make sure they don't get too confident. What a shot by Unes, trying to redirect it. Sarala unfortunately was off target. Crossbar. With 2 minutes left, I thought that could happen. Cheesecake scoring 2 goals, getting a comeback. Or even T-Shack getting more goals in, getting a better lead. Second in the win for them, hopefully take to game 3. Nice. Double 50 with both. Point to send. Down hits backboard. Second touch also to the side. This might be 2-second opportunity to go for an attempt. Just shut down by Unes. He's going to clear that ball. Straight into Hayden's hands. What's he going to do now? Nice to get a shot. Successful just yet. Full control of the ball gets changed by Nitro. Nice, gonna wait for the field. Gonna wait for the right moment. Puts a good 50. Tearing up for it. He sends it flying to go inside. No one's back just yet. Can they recover in time? Yes, they do. Nice, coming in from the back. Clearing that ball. Sends it up high. That's one touching. Gets a shot off target. Nice does save. The net is open. Isaac just left the net open, could not recover in time the defense. They had time, but sure what happened? Nitro couldn't get the boost, he was trying to get back, he gets the touch but not enough to save. With that first goal for Cheesecake, as the clock hits the 47-second mark, there's still 1 goal down. And they make it back, are they going to clean sweep on Team Isaac? Nice, with a nice flick. Gets it over Hayden, but Nitro doesn't get the clear. Isaac Hayden gonna keep that 2-goal lead, scores another goal. That's the 3rd goal for T-Shack. Unfortunate touch from Sara. This would not put it in time. Hayden was just waiting for that lineup. He gets it and secures the 3rd goal. Last 30 seconds. Of number 4. Sara pass it, but no one's there to finish that goal. Nice way out back. He's still playing a bit cautious. Sara going to take control. He's going to go for a solo play. Hits it over Nitro and a demo play. What a shot! So once again, 50th Hayden goes up for it. Flicks it over Nitro into net, and once again it's 1 goal lead now for T-Shack. Last 10 seconds though. Can Cheesecake tie it up? What's the plan? It's a fake kickoff plan or a miss? What was that? Nice goes for boost. Sara misses kickoff and that's an open net. Right off kickoff for Nitro. Maybe a miscommunication. Either way, it's unfortunate now with the 2-goal lead once again for T-Sec. It seems unlikely that T-Sec can score 2 goals in the next 8 seconds. Be a miracle. It's just a goal, trying to get a pinch off his teammate. That is game 2 winner, T-Sec. 1-1 on the board now. It's gonna be a game 3, it's gonna be intense, it's gonna be a close game. Let's see what these players are capable of, and let's see which team is going home and which team will be competing, fighting for their crown in the tournament. Here we are, Champions Field. T-Sec versus Cheesecake, 1-1 on the best of 3 series. This is gonna be match point for both teams, and this is gonna be the deciding game. Definitely the kind of series, the first series I want to see of tonight. So up for it, gonna take it to the sidewalk, trying to get it off that, trying to go for a pass. But Unes out back. Then trying to pass it. The best touch. Nitro with the shot. What? A shot by Nitro hits the crossbar, unfortunate. So answering back. Putting the pressure on. Don't say he'll go just yet. That's gonna be heading. He's up for it. He pops it up. Gets a touch, but a bit too slow. Easy save for Sarada. Will make a counter play out of that position, but still putting the pressure on Unes. Also close by Sarada. He's gonna challenge as well. Nitro demos Unes, but this is gonna give him a chance to recover as the ball is flying towards the inside. And yes, he does. What a shot by Unes. Not on target just yet. He's gonna try and pass it mid. Off the backboard, Sarada gets a touch. Unes beats the ball. But still on the blue side, Cheesecake is putting the effort to keep the ball in their position. Not giving any space to T-Sec whatsoever. Once again, Sarada is gonna go for it. He's trying to go for 50. Nitro hits it over him. Good center. Hayden is up for it, but Sarada gets to the ball first. Both teams trying their hardest now to secure the first goal for their team. At least 2-3 minutes left on the clock, and no team has scored. Good attempts, good saves, good clears. What a shot by Sarada, hits the crossbar once again. That's going to leave a mark on him. He does not want that to happen again. Take away the ball, go up fight, but Sarada is there. He's gonna get the first touch. Nitro, stop the ball. Next shot. Sarada with the save. Best position on that, but he's already up for it. Take control. Hits it over Nitro. Hayden is there. Let's get the clear. Nice bounce Hayden out the way. Giving his teammate time to go, but also himself. Sarada once again clears that ball. He has position. One is also up for it, waiting for the pass. But Nitro gets a save. Second attempt. Sarada sends it up high. Hayden with the save. Very different game compared to game 1. Definitely no teams have scored. Nitro has control. Feel he shoots. Saved by Sarada. And did not want to risk that in case Sarada shot that ball, but he could have if he went for it. That's an attempt by T-Sec. It's again cleared by Unes for now. Up ahead. Ball falls on the other side. Sarada has full control of the ball. Let's see what he does. He goes up for it. Fakes and flicks. What a shot by Sarada. That's the first goal we want to see. Let's see once again. He has time. He's thinking about what he does. He goes for it. Fakes going for the air dribble. Comes back down. Flicks it over. Straight into net. Exactly on the 1 minute 30 mark. It's 1-0 for Cheesecake. It's looking good. That's going to give him a confidence boost. But let's see if he can hold on to it. And no, he does not. Heron also right back. They said if you're going to score, so are we. And scores right off kickoff with a cheat. Over Sarah hitting the crossbar, falling straight down the net. 1-1 equalized once again. 1 minute and 25 seconds. Of advantage. What a shot by Unes! My days. Let's see it once again. 2-1 now for Cheesecake. They want to keep that lead. If they've scored one goal, they're going to score another one. What a redirect by Unes. What we like to see. Fourth kick of starting in 9-second gap. Control on the sidewall. He's predicting, waiting for that. He has control. Given the control, he flicks it over one, but Nitro with the save. It's actually going to keep it. Oh. They're trying to get it off their side. Don't quite get the touch. He doesn't have boost. Sarara in the pass to Unes. Unes shoots, but Nitro does save. Orange net is left open. Can Sarara make it back? He does. Up front one again. What a play! Oh my days! I truly am left speechless. Really showing what he's capable of. He fakes up for it, comes back down, he stays on the ground, secures a third goal and a 2-goal lead. Letting Team Cheesecake get comfortable a little. They're gonna maybe play it slow now. They're gonna play for saves. They're gonna play for lone shots. But it seems Sarah is not done yet. Let's get from last 30 seconds. Nitro with the shot. What a goal, what a team play there. And sacrificing his position to send it over both players. Goes for a bump, gets it on one, and Nitro hitting it over both players. Gonna get that goal. Now 3-2 for Cheesecake. 1-goal lead off of T-Sac. And there's another one. Sarah with the pass to Unes. Unes takes control. Tries to 50. But he is shut down for now. I feel like T-Sac is being a little too slow. They're playing a bit too defensive. They are not going for this counter attacks. They're waiting for the right moment. I should not get punished, but seems like your winners are going to be Cheesecake unless they don't let this ball hit the ground. And no, it hits the ground. It's the end of the series. Your winners, Cheesecake, with a 2-1 on the best of 3 series. They're going to be moving on in the lower brackets. Unfortunately for T-Sac, it's the end of their run. They came out here, they showed their potential, and they played well. And good luck to them in the future. But for now, let's get over to the next series in the lower brackets. It's actually going to be Pongoose versus the winner of this match, which was Cheesecake. So the next series is going to be another performance by Cheesecake, hopefully. Another win maybe, back to back. Unless Pongoose decides not to go home today and take home that series. So let's get over to the next series and see you guys in a bit. Pongoose versus Cheesecake. And we are back for the second series of tonight. It's gonna be Pongus versus Cheesecake. Let's get this series started. Without further ado, let's get these teams in. Let's see what they're capable of. Let's see which team is gonna keep going and which team is gonna go home. Last series was Cheesecake taking the win, and they are back again for the second losers bracket game. We have Cheesecake on the orange side and Pongus on the blue side. Unnamed and Hood versus Sarara and Unes from their names, as we did see in last series. As for Pongus, is their first appearance on the stream here. We will welcome them, wish them a good luck, and let's see what they can do. They're here after their off-stream game. Unes with a shot. Hood saves it. Clear that ball off the side wall, trying to get a redirect, so good touch. Nice coming in. But once again, clear it. Nice back pass to his teammate. Gets bumpy bit, follow it up. Scar with the pass. What a quick save, it is gonna allow them to counter attack. Oh, it's off the side unfortunately. Get it on target. Now Ness with a flick over unnamed and the bump on Hood, but it's off target. In the second attempt. Unfortunately, his teammate is not that close to secure the finish. But Sarah goes up for it. He's trying to be position, trying to not let Pongus get an attempt. Up front, trying to challenge early. The ball is heading off the orange side. Hood with the shot, hits the side. Nice. Store one and gets 50 by unnamed, clearing that ball for now. Sarah with the second attempt. Cheesecake really not letting anything slide. They're going back-to-back attempts. As Pongus is a bit slow compared to them. Might be because Cheesecake just won one series off on the lowest bracket and is here for the second game now. They're gonna have that fire built up in them. They're not gonna be cooled off just yet. Whereas Pongus might need some warm up and might need to get a rhythm of this series before they start doing anything crazy. Sarah, first goal, second attempt as Unes gets a crossbar shot. Unes to the side, Sarara coming in, hitting off to the other corner. Half the game over, and the first goal going over to Cheesecake. The performance I'm seeing by Cheesecake, I might need a Cheesecake after this. I'm starving right now. They're gonna be their treat if they do keep playing like this and go on the prize money of 2.5k MVR, which is at stake right now. Unes coming in for a second goal for Team Cheesecake. Unfortunate touch by unnamed. He was trying to take control, but he jumped and the ball bounced off straight center, straight to Unes, who's gonna secure that second goal. Trying to take control of midfield, but sends the ball a bit too far. Gonna allow Sarah to come in and go for a pass. Up front. Now they've got a 2-goal lead. They can go attempt for more goals, try and get a lead. Unnamed up for it. He's gonna try to go for a double tap. Sarah trying to save it. Hood gets a shot on the crossbar though. Nice now. Straight towards the net. Gets a 50 on Hood. It is cleared off to the side. Touch, Sarah cleared onto his own corner. Nice. The ball So pass to his teammate, but Anna coming in from behind gets the demo on Unes. And he recover in time before Wood goes for attempt. Unnamed also offered, they're both up for it. They do get a shot, but that's it. Sarah. So might get them punished, but not yet. Oh, he's playing a bit more aggressively now. Oh, did the demo as well. Sarah hits it over unnamed. Last minute of game number 1. 2-0 for Cheesecake. Let's hit it towards the other side. Just pressuring them on. They'll have to hold on for 45 more seconds. And it's game 1. Cheesecake's hands. So it's again. That's the demo on Hood. Unnamed score alone. Not yet. Sarah with the save. And Unes with the clear. Unnamed keeping the pressure on. They're trying to score desperately. And that is the first goal for Team Pongoose. Hood. Not sure it. Unes trying to clear it. Center field straight to Hood. Waiting there. At the right moment. And now one goal off with the last 20 seconds remain. It's going to be kickoff number 4. Any good to go quick. Or it's going to be Cheesecake who takes game 1. So has an opportunity. He shoots. But saved by Hood. Now they're going to change back, I believe. Sarah and Unes both up for it. This might be risky. Sarah gets the save for now. But Hood has an opportunity. He sees the net. He shoots. And Unes saves. And there we go. The clock runs down to the last second. The ball must hit the ground for the game to end. And there we go. What a nice shot from Sarah. It would have gone in if he had one more second. But the ball bounced on the ground. And your game 1 winner will be Cheesecake. Heading over to game number 2 hopefully soon. And we'll see Cheesecake and Pongoose fight, as Pongoose will need this win. Otherwise it's going to be match point for Cheesecake. And they'll be taking another win in tonight's loser brackets. Here we go, game number 2, Forbidden Temple, Pongoose versus Cheesecake. It is match point for the orange side, Unes and Sarara. Unnamed and who they're gonna have to put a little bit more effort. I think they're gonna have to play a bit more aggressive if they want to score against these players, because Sarara's defense is impeccable and his mechanics isn't too bad either. So definitely gonna have to try a bit harder, I think. Going to take control of midfield. Nice, going to challenge early. He gets the touch. Going towards the goal. Good save. Nice, going to take it back to his teammate. Sarah sends it up high. Back pass play. Let's see it happen. Sarah gets 50. But he's not done just yet. He flips into it off the ball. Has to go for a pancake shot. And then it is Unes for the finish. What a assist from Sarara. Let's see it once again. Send off the side wall, gets a touch. He's got to squeeze it through both defenders. Straight to Udes, finishing the first goal. Once again going to Cheesecake in the first 40 seconds of game 2. Maybe it is gonna be the last game. I'm still hoping to see a game 3. This is the first appearance of Pongoose on the stream. I don't want to go down. Wayne, let's see if they can clutch it up. What a shot by Unes. It hits the crossbar, comes down and goes out. Good attempt, just not enough to secure a second goal yet. With the clear, he has the position. Unnamed with the shot. Unes does save that. Take position of the ball, but Sarah just forcing them to commit for everything, otherwise they know it's going to be into a goal. Just like that, Unes scores, as I was saying. Sarah just forcing him through the players. They don't know what to do. They're trying to get a touch and then trying to get the ball away from Sarah, but Une is waiting in the perfect position to secure another goal for Cheesecake. 2-0 lead for Cheesecake against Pongoose. Good pass to Unnamed. Unnamed trying to get a shot. Hits the side. Nice with the demo on Hood. Nice. Pass to his teammate. Sarah. Upfight from his own side. Hood upfight early, but Sarah gets off him. Unes trying to shoot. Unnamed waiting out back. What Unnamed can do is playing ground. He wins the 50. Trying to flick it over, but Sarah waiting patiently for the right moment. Once again with the shot to Unes, who this time saves. The ball is rolling towards the orange net, but Hood could not get there in time. With no post to work with, he could not get to the other side to secure a goal, and with that Sarah does save once again. Cheesecake is doing good. Their performance is very well done here, just like the players and defense. Let's see if they can keep this up. Half the game over. Unnamed. Now we're seeing a bit more attempts from Pongoose, but is it going to be enough? Or it might be just Cheesecake playing it slow, trying to go for these players. What a team shot by them. Unfortunately, Unnamed is there. The net is open. Can Unnamed make it time? No, he does not. Tries to pass, but Cheesecake has recovered and Unes with the clear. Now Sarah up for it. The net is empty. He goes for a flip and shot. Hits the crossbar, but for the attempt, that's A for effort. Away for style points, I think. Aiming for flip piece shot on an easy goal there. 2-goal lead. Pongoose is not yet to be underestimated. They might find the spark in the last moment. Get 2 goals, get the lead, maybe take it to game 3. Good attempt to go for this with no boost. Over Unes. Sarah on that move, waiting for the perfect moment, gets an epic save. Then can take control. And with the second touch, the Hood coming in, trying to get the ball in clear on the orange side. Right, what they wanted. As the hook runs down to the last play, it's 2-0 for Cheesecake on game point. Seems Pongoose fate has been sealed. They'll need a miracle now. Still, Pongo's playing it a bit too slow. And there's a demo by Hood on Sarah. This might give them the opportunity to go for a counter-attack, but no, Unes already up there. Getting his teammates back. Unnamed once again. Demoed. Unes this time. But Sarah is there. Unes already recovered. Hood going for a nice audible shot. Hits the crossbar. Unnamed coming to finish in the last 10 seconds. We see a goal by Pongoose. See, when they do put up the pressure, they can definitely score. The double attempt does lead to a goal for Team Pongoose. They keep this up, maybe they need a kick-off goal here. There's a fake from Hood. Unnamed gets a touch, but it goes off the blue corner. That's not good. It's a bit too slow. And time has run down. We're waiting for the ball to hit the ground, and your winner will be Cheesecake. And there it is. Cheesecake back-to-back series winner. Unes and Sarara, well played to them. They'll be moving on in the lower brackets. And as for Pongoose, once again, they did their best. They came out, they showed that they can compete in these tournaments, but unfortunate for them this time, they are out of this tournament. And that's the 2 series we have of Cheesecake for tonight. They definitely played very well. Next up is series number 3, Arctic 505 versus Vintage. Let's get over that series and see what those players are capable of, and let's see if they have what it takes to get out of the lower brackets. While we get that series going, make sure to subscribe and like. If you're watching on TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the TikTok channel as well. and let's get the teams ready soon.
One too many times, the shots that y'all are taking. One too many times that I've been stuck patient on my downfall. Antidote seeking while I was vacant, but the crown falls simply to those who try to take it. One shot to get two paid, and my three wet like lemonade. 4 times and I step back, it's the reload and I let it spray. This is everything that I need, everything that I wanted, everything that I bleed. This is victory and I got it, cause I'm here now,
Waiting for the flash to fall.
waiting.
Cutting through the rolling fog. You know you need it. It's so close, I feel it. Here, now, this is the moment.
And we are back. Series number 3 of the lower brackets. It's gonna be Arctic 505 versus Vintage. Two notable teams, some new faces, and let's see how these players do in the best of 3 series. Where one team will be moving on to play against Cheesecake. We just saw them play, and the other team will be going home. Let's get the match started. On the blue side, we have Arctic 505, Ice Bun, and Grayling. On the orange side, we have Vintage, Ham, and Izzul. Go. Ham starting strong off the queue off, trying to go for a flip reset play. He gets a flip reset, but he gets shut down by Grayling. Ham once again going for a shot here. Izzul clears it over to the blue side, but Grayling sends it on back to the orange. Ham gets a touch, and Grayling gets demolished by Izzul. Ham with the shot into the net. First goal secured by Team Vintage. Said once again, Ham got a perfect setup to do whatever he wants. He's got the space and he fills it right over Iceman. Iceman gets a shot in, but redirects it into the net. Not the touch he wanted, not the touch to save the ball either. 10 of 30 seconds of the clock. Ham. The shot. It's the backboard, but goes for 50. Steals that corner boost as well. Izzul with the shot. What a save by Iceburn. Really. Sends over to the orange side. But Izzul waiting. Takes control. He's got the space. He's up for it. Iceman couldn't reach him. It's just Grayling. What's Izzul gonna do? The shot is saved by Grayling, but now Ham. Ham's already there. 1 second attempt. Going back on defense. Tries to go for the save, but the pass to Izzul, and they score the second goal for Team Vintage. Good aggression by Team Vintage, and whereas Team Arctic 505 is just sending the ball to the orange side, not going for any aggressive plays, not going for an attempt either. Not yet, by the way. The ice one. A solo play. Roots it, but straight into Izzul's hands. He sends it flying to the blue side. And he's with the demo on Grayling. Demo on Iceburn. The net is open. Ham taking his time. Flicks it over Grayling. Iceburn back in time. It's not in yet. And Izzul scores to the other corner. Top left. And that's third goal. Watch our team play. The demos are unreal. Back-to-back demos by Vintage, especially Izzul with that double demo. Nice one up foot. Gonna pass it to his teammate Grayling. Grayling gonna go for the shot. And what a save by Izzul. The positioning is insane. Grayling going up foot backward with no boost work. He tries to set up center. Gonna get the second touch though. Ham gonna clear that ball. Iceburn. Ham didn't have boost to go for it, so now Iceburn is up for it. Saved by Izzul. Not clear just yet. Iceburn still trying to keep the pressure on. Bumps Ham. Grayling up for it. It's just Grayling and Izzul. Can Grayling score this? Izzul with the save. Iceburn coming for the shot. Izzul with the second save. Straight to Ham. Ham shoots, and there we go. Fourth goal for Team Vintage. 4-0 on the board with already half of the game still remaining. Grayling could not make it by in time. Gets a touch on the ball, but it does go into the net. Control on the blue corner. Izzul is going to challenge early. Grayling with the save. Ham is there waiting for it. Ham. Grayling sends it under Ham. Izzul shoots. Grayling left. He does hold on to that for now. Iceburn has control. Ham is right behind him. He's going to go for a bump. Didn't do much just yet. Izzul with the control 50. Has full position of the ball. Grayling challenging early. Risky, but it doesn't work out for now. But gets demoted in the process. We almost saw rule 1 happen there. Yet, Railing with an epic save. Good shot from Ham as well. Iceberg now going for a counter attack. He's sent up high, making sure they don't have position of the ball. He still has control. He's staying up to his own corner. And the miss. And is with dodges Grayling's bump. That's full boost. He passes to his teammate who shoots, tries to go for a double tap. Unfortunately, not in yet, but then Israel comes in and scores 5-0. Oh my goodness. What a play, 5-0 already. 1 minute and 20 seconds still left. I don't think Arctic 505 can win this game, but maybe we might see a change in game 2. Izzo with a nice aerial pass to his teammate Ham. Ham sends it over both players. The ball's in front of the net. It's open and Ham does finish it. 6-0 now. We're seeing full aggression, full position, good chemistry. Everything overall by Vintage is pretty good. Here in the first stage where they played before getting knocked down with the lower brackets, they played really well actually. We saw really good team plays by these two players. Their chemistry is pretty good. And maybe this is their chance to come back. Israel with a power shot. Wow, 7-0. This is the biggest goal lead we've seen so far. Nice shot by his right over Iceberg. Goal number 8 is fake, and Iceburn gets the first goal. Maybe they just want to do that. Maybe it's a Brazil score now. Who doesn't want a Brazil score? We did see one Brazil score as well before in the tournament, stage 1. Now 50 seconds remaining. Let's see what these players are going to do. It's game number 1 with Justin keeping it in his hands. First shot saved by Asper. And sends it to the blue corner. Really trying to pinch it, but can't quite get the angle right. And off a flip reset off that backboard rebound. Asper going for a shot. It is saved by Brazil. Railing coming for the second shot and he scores. There we go. 2 goals. Breaks the Brazil. I could not reach in time. That was a powerful shot by Grayling. Straight into net. Ten kickoffs in this game. I did not expect this at all. Net is open. Not quite. Railing does get the save. Because his last 5 seconds. More from Iceman coming in. And there we go. Game 1 goes over to Vintage with a 5-goal lead. That was very unexpected. But maybe we will see a change in game number 2. It's gonna be match point for Vintage now, which is not too good for Arctic 505. They're gonna be stressed. They're gonna have nerves set in. But let's see if they can keep up with the Vintage pace, which is really fast, to be honest. Now, game 2 starting in Forbidden Temple. Power 5 once again on the blue side. Vintage on the orange side. Grayling and Iceburn versus Ham and Israel. Game 2, match point. Here we go. This is an elimination round. So whichever team does lose the series will be eliminated from the tournament. And the other team does qualify the higher lower brackets. And we start game 2 strong for Vintage once again. Israel with a very nice pass off the rebound. Ham scores over Iceburn in the 9 seconds. A really big difference in pace from from these two teams. Arctic 5 is a bit slow. Vintage is just going for these aggressive plays. Both players are for it too. They're leaving their own net open, going for these shots together, trying to go for passing plays. They are confident and it is working out. So they have to change right now. They just have to hold on to their gameplay. Unless Arctic 5 shows us something different, shows us that they can still fight on, that they are still capable of defending and winning against this team. Izil once again up for it, take control, waiting for the right moment. Control, he doesn't let go of the ball. Slow gaining, trying to go for a bump, but Iceman takes control. Wins the 50. Takes the shot. Izil with an epic save. What recovery here. Nice one bump on him. Then trying to go for a pinch. Hits the ceiling, comes back down. Doesn't give Izil a chance to recover and take control of that ball. Iceberg challenging early. Trying not to let the ball go out to the net. He knows that he's only punishing with the angles that Team Vintage is finding. Really, with the demo on Izil. But now Ham has the ball all to himself. Off the side wall. He flips into it. Goes for the shot, but it is saved by Iceberg. So chasing Ham down. Trying to get a demo, trying to get a bump. Iceberg does bump Izil, but Izil answers back and bumps his teammate Grayling. Now it's all up for Ham. He's up for it for a ground yard. Will flip reset play. Gets the flip reset, but it's off target. Don't worry about, they've already recovered. Izil gets the clear, but Grayling with the shot off target. Nice one. And keep the pressure on. To the back ball once again. Still just pushing on, trying to find the gap. Grayling and Ham, they demo each other. The ball is on the blue side now with Izil going for an attempt. It is saved by Iceberg. Straight to Grayling. Grayling takes control. Izil is right behind him. He's trying to go for a bump, but Grayling does get a flick before that. Oh, Ham does clear. Now Izil on that ball. Gets it over Grayling. Iceberg with the fake, but Izil with the save. Grayling. Has control, trying to go for a fake on Izil. He gets it, but Ham waiting right there patiently. The ball to roll towards the goal and saves it. Either way, close the game compared to game 1 with only one goal for Team Vintage, whereas 0 for Arctic 505. But they're gonna have to get another goal. Oh my goodness! I'm going to stop talking at this point. Just as I say, it's only one goal. Ham comes in and scores the second goal. What an angle off that corner straight into the other side of the net. Ham, an incredible player with how I'm seeing so far. Performance is very well. Izil can go for a shot off the side while Grayling with the big save. Iceburn and Ham. Can he score? Iceburn shoots to the right side. Ham with the save. Iceburn with the demo. Grayling bumps Izil and trying to go for a rebound and read on Ham. Last minute. Izil. Right over Grayling. Grayling with the save. Team Arctic 5 need 2 goals. Otherwise it's gonna be game and series over for them. Really, sends it up high over the backboard. And go for an attempt. Gets shut down by Ham. Once again, gets a second touch as well. Really takes a shot. Ham up for it and saves. It seems like game over for Arctic 505 in this tournament. And there it is. Vintage, your series winner. And they're gonna take the crown for this series against Arctic 505. Which teams will be moving on is Vintage, and as for Arctic 505, their time here is over. And they have been eliminated from the tournament. Good, well played to them. They have tried their best. They came out and showed their potential. And we hope to see more of them in the future. And as for Team Vintage, they'll be moving on to play against Cheesick, which is going to be tomorrow. As for tonight, next is Houdini versus Crossbar Cruise. Let's see if we can get the teams ready and start the series soon.
won't you come over? Dying to know where you came from. We're breaking open. Feel like our future's just begun. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world. Waiting for no one. We're heading straight up for the sun. They'll never notice. We'll take these cities on our own. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world.
Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh, 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong, nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more perfect cause they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in them. They get it. Growing pains a necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. I wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up. I'm taking up. Reigns.
We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. This an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say, fuck 'em, I ain't moving small. Bitch, money grows from my intuition. I just bought a crib, that's my first edition. People hate it when you claim a vision, but I use a static when I hit ignition. Hungry moves, I'm faster in a minute. I stay fresh as fuck, I'm in a mint condition. Forge a heat, no matter where I've been, and give me any place, and it'll be a kitchen. This how we flow to the top. I'm on a wave and it never gon' stop. I hit a 3, now we running the clock. 24 seconds, I still block your shot. I'm making this an eternal spot. Permanent stain in the floating block. Don't step to me when I get too hot. I'ma end your life and it's all you got. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. This an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say, fuck 'em, I ain't moving small. Bitch, homemade flow, I'm a PVC. There ain't one motherfucker doing shit like me. Heart rate froze, check the EKG. I hate wasting time, fuck eventually. Routine work when nobody see, but I ain't feel the stress, I know it's meant to be. 30 beats, I'm on a killing spree. I made every song in my discography. Yeah, that's every cent, every dollar. I ain't tryna listen to a broke scholar. Making moves to make the money taller. To the shit topping on the Eiffel Tower. Labels calling, I won't wear their collar. With my own drive, I can take it farther. Do it myself, don't fucking bother. Been self-made now, shout out to my father. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. This an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say, fuck 'em, I ain't moving small. Bitch,
I don't know why I let you, but you had to let us spark in me. Lost control, falling over, getting pulled in by your gravity. Thought that I had figured it out, never felt it rationally, but this sense of urgency has me wondering. Thought that I had figured it out, nothing could get through to me, but this kind of chemistry has me wondering. When you're not around it, all goes black and white. How come I'm not seeing in color? Lost without you, I can't make it through the night. How come I'm not seeing in color? How come I'm not seeing in How come I'm not seeing color? So far gone, I'm caught up, infatuated by our symmetry. It feels like before now, I was only half of me. Thought that I had figured it out, never felt it rationally, but this sense of urgency has me wondering. Thought that I had figured it out, nothing could get through to me, but this kind of chemistry has me wondering. When you're not around it, all goes black and white. How come I'm not seeing in color? Lost without you, I can't make it through the night. How come I'm not seeing in color? How come I'm not seeing in color? So far gone. Did we take it too far to say that we cannot pretend now? Was it never enough to have just everything you want? In your shadow I found a place to hide me from my own thoughts. And if I ever got lost, you find a way to bring me home. And I want something I can hold, that's worth this waiting cold. And I want something that is real, something to Two streams of light, something familiar. Do you remember the love of the blinding light? A flash of clarity to become one. All that dawn has yet to come. But in the fading wind, I heard 1,000 dreams collide. Will you make it back again? Will you make it back again? And in those tired eyes, I saw 1,000 worlds collapse. We'll make it back again. We'll make it back. can feel it rushing through my veins. Your love's the only drug I know. But we've been playing the hand now we're dealt, so we can light it up. I know that we can make it through the night, but I can feel the fire inside, so there won't be no fear tonight. We crossed the line, and now it's clear to see the light behind the suffering. Believe we'll finally be free. Let the silhouette cast upon your heart, turning every little moment into scars. Baby, it's our chance to make a start, so we can fly.
And we are back, Rocketeers. Sorry for the delay, but unfortunately, one of the matches has been postponed to tomorrow evening, which is Houdini F versus Crossbar Cruise. So right now we're gonna have Team Norex versus Rip Saif, uh, going in this best of 3 series. But this time I'm joined by co-cast Ghost. Welcome, Ghost.
Hello, thank you for having me here. I'm sorry for having left you guys yesterday.
No worries. And further ado, let's get the team steady and start this series. So, Ghost, have you been watching the stream? Have you seen the other teams play?
Unfortunately, no, I've been kind of out of the loop here, so all I remember is Rip Saif had won yesterday and moved on into the bracket, which is the only thing I remember.
Oh, that's good enough because now we have Saif going up against Team Noirax. It's gonna be a best of 3
Got an
series.
interesting two teams playing here.
Definitely. Both, I'm looking forward to Fish making some good plays as I've seen his performance so far. He's definitely a rising star. So, Ghost, do you have any hopes these teams are supporting for any team in particular, or are just looking forward to a very intense game?
I'm also looking forward to Rip Saif here winning because their playstyle is kind of a mix of both heavy defense and heavy offense.
Definitely, they've
Which
got
is
it
kind
covered
of-
throughout the whole field. Whereas Gexty really does put in the effort. As we see right here, we see a team play from Team Norex. They almost score a team goal, but unfortunately not on target just yet.
Fish is there in the corner, gets it popped out. Envy is up, but unfortunately he misses here. Good demo, but
So,
can
Ghost,
he
let me remind
clear
you once again, and the stream as well for anyone new here. There is a RocketeersMV 2 Rising Stars tournament, which means the current rank cap is Champion 3. So we're going to see Champion 3 players and below that as well, fighting for 2.5k MBR prize pool. So the stakes are definitely high. It's 2 minutes off the clock. No team has yet scored.
This is one intense game. Good
Yes.
air dribble coming from
Yeah.
side there, and then good save.
They got some up, putting the pressure on the blue side, not letting go to the side. going back and forth on both sides.
Team Noirac is low on boost.
So 1v1. Asamita takes a shot.
Opportunity.
What a flick.
Beautiful flick. Great power on that shot.
You can see it once again. Asamita with great control. He had the space against Envy. He flicks. And we did get a touch by the crossbar and go straight into that. And that's the first goal going over to Team Rip Saif.
This playstyle is like very unique, you know. It's a big balance between heavy defense and heavy offense, and oh my goodness,
Yeah, right now it might be the heavy offense side we are seeing from Rip Saif with Asamita winning kickoff and the 50 on both players of Team Noirax and Fish coming in to finish that goal, securing 2 goals for their team.
man, that was beautiful.
Yeah, half the game over though. I think Team Noirax still has a chance to make up for it.
Fish is keeping good position with the ball. Takes it up for an air dribble. Takes it. Oh my god.
Watch our play. This is the Fish I'm talking about. He's flying. A flying fish, you might say, off the ground, not even in the ocean. Showing that he has potential, showing what he's capable of. Ground fake dribble into a flip reset over both players. Goodness. And he has won the 4th kickoff. So the Fish is right there once again over KXT, but he does recover. That has an open net.
Tactile. That is a goal.
And it's looking
Team
like
Noirac, seems to be struggling on the defense because Rip Saif is really hard on the offense here.
exactly what I was about to say. Rip Saif is not letting anything go past them. They're keeping it up front on the blue side, and they're going for each one of these plays. I think at this rate, Rip Saif is going to get a clean sweep, but I believe Team Knight is just warming up. Maybe they'll have a bit of luck in game number 2.
Doesn't cause such a mean to his teammate, but Ketsi is there to clear it away.
Coach, you know what I'm looking really forward to in this tournament? It's a game 3 overtime against really 2 good teams. And one of the potential teams I'm seeing here is Rip Saif.
Take a shot and that is in.
5 goals already in game number 1. Running off strong.
Rip Saif has that perfect good coordination. That communication is there between the both players. They're able to set it up so easily for each other because of that.
Yeah, and I feel like Team Noir is playing a bit slow here, not allowing themselves to get ahead and get up front on the orange side. As you can see, KXT is taking his time on that ball, but that's going to allow Rip Saif to recover. There's the shot by MV. It's on the goal line, and KXT coming in to finish. First goal for Team Noirax.
That was very close for Team Noirac and Rip Saif.
Yeah, Fish can save early, but then KXT coming in to finish that.
1 minute left. Team Noirac still has an opportunity, but will Rip Saif allow such an opportunity?
I feel like there's a slim chance for Team Noirax, but they need to keep pushing fast. Oh, what a play! That was very well coordinated.
To his own way.
So once he takes full control, he knows, he sees Envy right there. And we find him that very right bottom corner. 2 goals on the board, 3 more to go in 45 seconds. Can they make it, or is game 1 gonna be Team Rip Saif's? Kick off. 50 as well. Wait, I can send it up high. Lose it corner. United Robert. Envy with a very risky save.
To the corner. But Envy is not letting up. Sometimes the rest is clear. Ketsi trying to make sure he keeps the ball away from opposing team. Rasam Taka is keeping up the pace, trying to set it up for his
I
teammates.
think that's it.
He can't.
Game 1
Enemy takes
is going to
control.
be decided.
Air dribble gets it over, but unfortunately, that's game 1.
It was decided. The second it hit about 30 seconds, I believe. 3 goals in 30 seconds against a team like Ripsaif. That's very unlikely. And with that 5-2 on the board for Team Ripsaif. Well played to them. Overall, excluding the goals as well, I think Ripsafe is doing better than Team Noirex. What do you think, Ghost? Look at their scores and saves as well.
Ripsaif has amazing control over the ball, and their shots are on target. However, what differentiates both teams so much is that Asamitaka and Fish, both of them have such a good team coordination. Their communication is great, but while I feel like Team Noirax is unable to keep up with their pace and their communications.
Yeah, definitely. I think the pace is way too different. But when Team Noirex does get the hang of it, when they are pushing up, they do get a chance to score with both players going for attempts. It's just that that attempt is not very common for their team.
Yeah,
Anyways, I think that's enough of game number 1. Let's head over to game number 2 with both teams trading up in Forbidden Temple. Team Noirex versus Ripsaif. Starting off strong.
Yes, from Ripside here, trying to set it up for his teammate.
Center ball.
Pop.
Fish with the demo.
He doesn't get the control. Asamitaka up for an air dribble. Gets good control. Goes for the bump, but unfortunately Envy's but pushes up as well. They both try to take a shot here. Gets it.
Masterclass defense from Envy. You know, Ghost, what I've noticed so far in the games I've seen throughout this tournament, in the series I've seen, the second game always is more aggressive. As I said, that we're seeing more demos, and they go from Envy to start things off in game 2.
The beautiful counter attack, getting the demo on the way, making sure that there's enough time for him to just a shot. Beautiful play, beautiful play.
Exactly, as I was saying before, I was interrupted by the amazing goal from Envy. Mostly in game 2s, both teams are more aggressive. We'll be seeing more demos as well because these are more grounded players in this tournament. And due to that, there's a really huge change of pace. Both teams have to play a bit more careful, knowing they'll get punished with a demo and a powerful shot from afar. So I think now Team Norex has a better chance of winning as well regarding that theory. Fish up for it, sends it mid. Samita didn't go up for it as Envy does save. With another attempt saved.
Corner. Fish has control here, he gets it popped over one. But gets it recovered in time to clear it back.
And with another shot, and his teammate does demo to clear that net. So don't say something. Trying to save it. He boxed to center for Envy. He shoots, and right at that moment, Kextri goes and demos Fish. And there we go. 2-goal lead for Team Noirex. I did not expect this. I thought it was going to be way closer than this.
As we speak, this life has therapy for center, but we should not have control. Asamitaka trying to make sure.
It's
Open
open.
net for them.
Oh, that might be the breakthrough for Team Ripsaif once again. Let's see if they can keep it up. Let's see if they can bring back the lead and maybe take a clean sweep. But I'm still hoping for game 3. What do you think, Ghost?
I'm hoping for game 3 as well. That would be interesting.
Definitely. More from Fish. And what a goal! Look at that control.
Double touch.
He takes his time, he finds the right moment to go for the ball. He sends it up, bounces off, and keeps straight into it, heading over to the left side as well. 3-1, keeping that 2-goal lead now. It's going to be the fifth kickoff with almost a bit more than half the game still remaining.
He gets it over past one. He set it up and takes a shot. He takes a shot.
And what a performance we are seeing.
Let's see after
That's it,
the
and go for a
corner.
lead.
This clears it. Let's see, reconsider it.
I thought Team Norex was going to get punished there, but it seems like XG already recovered. And he gets the clear. Boss, do you notice the change of pace between the teams now? It's completely reversed.
Oh wow.
Goodness. Envy. Much arms.
He tried to go for a must-see there.
He was successful on the must, just off target. Fake from Asamitaka gets Envy there, but he doesn't recover back. He's already challenging, not letting go of the position at all. He's intercepting all of these balls and going for a counter attack. Envy up fight, takes a shot. What a save by Asamitaka. It's a counter attack. Fish with the fake. Ketsu does clear it for Envy. Envy's up for it. He doesn't have boost. What is gonna happen to Ghost? Do you think they can score here? Or do you think we're gonna see a slow down game now that never mind.
Ketsi
Never
saw
mind.
the open net and kept off.
Ghost, I have a confession to make. The 3 games I've been casting this night, when I say that a team's not gonna score, they do score. Do you think this is my problem or it's just unfortunate?
That is unfortunate, huh?
I think that's the commentator's curse. As
It could be
like say.
commentator curse. We're talking
Envy
about
with
it and
another
they
goal.
scored again.
I won
And-
for Team Norex.
As we're talking about your curse, they had scored again.
Yeah.
This might be a curse for you tonight.
No, I believe Lipsef is gonna score. That should make them score, right? Yeah! Yes! Oh, no way. I didn't say that.
Beautiful Tom, beautiful Dharma.
I'm calling it. Lipsef is gonna score once more in this game.
They could still score 3 more. There.
That's also possible. I'm not gonna mention it. I'll let the game play out. Envy with nice control. Feel Ketsi with the touch and Envy hits the crossbar. Not in yet. Can Ketsi finish? And he does. Giving that 4-goal lead. That was completely open after Asamitaka left that got hit over by Envy. Ninth kickoff with 40 seconds remaining. The difference in score between both games. Eight seconds left. It's unlikely that Lipsif can make it back with having to score 4 goals just to tie it up. And Envy still putting the pressure on. What good control, he passes it mid. Ketsi goes for it. Gets shut down by Fish. Fish has an opponent. Can make it back in time or is Envy gonna recover? Envy is gonna get bumped, but he recovers, I think. And he has control. He flicks it up. Samitaka keeps it up high. Still on the right side. The ball rolling down. And there it is. Game 2 winner Team Noidax. 1-1 on the board. We are seeing game 3 in this series. Well played by Team Noidax. They have found the tempo. They have found the rhythm. As for each side, we're going to need to see their performance as they did in game 1. The Envy had a change of mindset. I think he's playing so well in game 2. Let's see if he can carry that momentum over to game 3 as we head over to Champions Field. Here we are. Last game of the series. It's the deciding game. This decides if which team goes home and which team proceeds to compete in the tournament. Team Noidax or Team Rip Saif. Kickoff. Let's see, starting the game off
Early
with a kickoff cheat goal. First here we have the game 3 we were talking about.
Game 3 and already we're only 4 seconds into the not even 4 seconds I think.
Less than 4 seconds into the game and they've already scored. But let's see how Rip Saif answers back. Waiting out back. And a good 50 as well. It's just him. He passes to teammate. Gets the recovery.
Did not have boost.
Pinch.
But
Yes, it was net. He does not get the second touch, and with that, MV trying to go for
But-
save Fish. Answer back.
I was very close for Asami Taka. He almost had it. He
Definitely, I was
tried really
speechless.
hard.
I wasn't sure if Asamichi was gonna hit it, if it was gonna go straight in. Envy was gonna save it, but in the end, Fish comes in and secures the goal and gets the equalizer 1-1.
Beautiful setup. Unfortunately, both team members of Funera were able to block that.
Yeah, this game 3 is gonna be very eventful with nerve setting in for both teams. I think there's gonna be more mistakes, but at the same time, that's gonna lead to more goals from the opposing team. As I said, Asami Chaka scores the second goal for Ipsaif.
Beautiful pass from Fish to Asami Taka.
2-1 with only 1 minute off the clock. Now the fourth kickoff begins. And
This might be a really close game.
I agree. I think both teams are gonna give it all they have now.
They're giving everything they have. Wow,
What a
what a
fake.
fake from Fish.
What control by Fish. Let's see it once again. The third goal for Rip Saif. Very sketchy.
part one.
Hits it over and
And then, wow, it's wonderful.
Definitely. This is what you missed out, Ghost. This is what the Fish performance that everyone's talking about is like. He comes in clutch in these moments and he scores amazing goals like he is doing right now. Look at that.
He's at full throttle right now. Beautiful jump.
Look at that angle. Right into the left top pin.
We're seeing the complete opposite happen from the previous game, and we still have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Might be an overconfidence situation here. Because in game 1, Rip Saif also won.
Oh, just shy of the crossbar.
That leaves an open net. Unfortunate. And we put all he had into that play, but it hits the backboard, leaving an open net on their side, and Asami Chaka closes that with a goal. It's 5-1. Seventh kickoff with 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. It sure feels like a long game. I think it's due to the many goals being scored, but still way more than half the game left.
This team are actually slightly off the pace compared to Side here. But will Emily change that? After the sailing, it goes under, but Fish blocked it.
Now Fish gonna shoot up high. And he's trying to go for the save, not yet. Net is open. Samita taking his time. This might not be the best place for him. Because he does save. Samita with the shot.
Unfortunately, let me one goal wide open. Asami Chaka gets a beautiful shot. Let's see it once again here.
And we thought
Just
his
a
teammate
bit
cleared
off.
it. Unlucky now. 6-1 on the board with half the game remaining. Anything could still happen. need to see the performance by Envy as we did see in game 2. They have pulled off amazing goals and saves as well. There we go.
There it is.
That might be what we need to see. The second goal for Team Noirax. After a long break from the shots, they have attempted a goal and Katsai has scored. 2-6. Is this the changing point?
They can keep pace up. They might be able to get the first back.
But they're still gonna have to be careful for defense. 50. Sometimes misses that aerial. Not too punishing just yet. So Samitara. Also pass. And we in the awkward position, but he gets the touch, he gets the 50 of Vasam Jaka. Forcing him to play fast. That's a demo by Envy. Trying to set it up for his teammates without boost.
And it might have almost worked.
Almost, just not quite. Safe playing very defensively. They know if they let their guard down, they are going to tie up the game. Bump from Ketsai and with the shot.
Dish playing it safe, trying to keep it away from mid.
Trying to play for time now. With a 4-goal lead, all they have to do is hold on. Hitting the 1 minute mark right now. Is 4 goals possible? Or will this be the end for Team Noirax? Might be the opportunity to score. Let's hit the pass up mid, and we up for it. He's trying to go for a double tap, but she does not have boost. And Fish gets the clear.
I believe it all comes down to one goal here, because even if one goal scores, all they'll need to do is try and score kickoff. But can they score?
Yeah, it is, but it's
5 goals.
It's 5 scoring. 5 goals on kickoff, I don't believe it. It's gonna take a miracle. But only if it was.
It was unfortunate for Team Noirax.
Definitely.
Beautiful
Let's see what
defense
happens.
coming from Ripside. They basically played time and secured the win here.
Yeah, it seems that they have, and they're gonna be moving on throughout the lower brackets. Looks like Team Rice's time here in this tournament is over. They're gonna be heading home. Just waiting for the ball to hit the ground. And your winners have been decided. It is Rip Saif. Congratulations to them. And well played to Team Noirax as well. They put up really good effort, especially in game 2. We saw a very good performance by NVRL.
We really did. Team Noirax was played beautifully during game 2. Their coordination was great, but unfortunately Ripside replied to their dominance from game 2 with even more dominance in game 3.
Definitely. And that will be it for this series. Congrats to Rip Saif, Team Noirax. We hope to see more of you in the future tournaments. That was a great performance. And with that, we'll be heading off to the next series. It's going to be Scarab of Despair versus Red 40. See you there, Ghost.
See you there.
So many hours to go. We can take our time now. We can take it slow. So many hours to go. there's a reason she's alone. You can't pin her down because no one needs her home and needs her around. She says there's beauty in the hills, drip in the sky. So don't be sad because I roam. It keeps me alive. To impress her, it's too damn hard to stay loyal without going too far. If I see her again, promise I won't cry. To impress her, it's too damn hard to stay loyal without going too far. If I see her again, promise I won't cry. She wasn't back tonight, and I don't know about you, but my money's on the night. It takes her away like I do. My charm is twinkling out of her eyes, of her eyes. She will never grow old or change her mind. She'll talk about it later on. From seeing the sights, there's something wonderful and odd about the escape and how you want them to be gone. You want them to stay. And impressing her is just so damn hard. I want her back, and please don't go too far. If I see her again, promise I won't cry. To impress her, it's too damn hard to stay loyal without going too far. If I see her again, promise I won't cry. She doesn't come back much. No one misses her like I do. I hope she's having fun, doing what she wants to, and send a postcard or two from the sights sometime. To impress her, it's just too damn hard.
And we are back. Now we are up for upper bracket game. Scarab of Despair versus Red 40. Welcome back, Ghost. Are you ready for this upper bracket series?
I am ready. This is gonna be one strong match, I hope, from both teams.
Definitely, let's hope so. Scarab of Despair on the blue side, Red 40 on the orange side. Let's see how they do in this best of 3 series. This is our first appearance of Scarab of Despair on stream actually. They've been playing off stream games. But now, see their performance. Let's see how they do. They're on the blue side and they got RW4 and Kokoro. And Red 40 on the orange
What a
side with Helix
save.
and Soul. That was an impeccable save. Second from Soul also saved. Soul trying to get control. on the good side. Herrick is up for it, and the shot hits the crossbar.
I think the offense is going on down.
Okay, pass to Soul. Soul takes the shot. RW is gonna save that. Here, once again, Herrick. Great touch.
Just scroll.
Almost an own goal, trying, but they did get the save for team Scared of Despair. He's waiting out back. He's gonna get control of this ball. No one is nearby. RW challenging quick. He gets it under him. What a challenge! Wow. Look at that read.
Alex was
Gets it under.
pushing that. Superb
He was
performance.
about to. He would have broken the defense at some point, and after a minute and 20 seconds into the game, he does exactly that. Scoring the first goal for Team Grade 40.
His offense is just fast-paced, hard to keep up.
Yeah. From the games I've seen by Herrick so far, he played really well, and Sol complements his play style really well as well. He's there when Herrick needs help, and he's got his back usually. Sol, also Sol, there. It's a pre-touch. What is said by RW. We're seeing good defense by him, but he can only hold on for so long.
All over to the other side, but so is there to do it. RW back again. Alright,
Herrick sends it up. Good control, he's gonna try and challenge, but good control.
RW.
So gonna challenge. Good 50.
Defense is still as equally as great. Gets it over
What a
one.
freak.
Tries to get it over two, but RW
The net
with the top, but
not
so
open
is
yet,
still
so with the save.
there.
I thought the net was open for a second. I thought both players committed. What was that positioning by Herricks? It might have been skill, it might have been luck. Either way, it has been saved. A goal has not yet been conceded on their side.
Insanely intense. Good
Demo.
Harrick, but Sol continues to keep up the defense.
No, that does not shut them down. Usually when you say demo, you'd think it's game over. But Sol, keeping the defense well, keeping the ball on the field. Herricks has recovered. Shot. Go off inside. A very fast-paced game compared to the other ones that we've seen so far. Oh, waiting on that backboard for a save, and that's exactly what he does. Shot from RW has been saved. Good.
Now the both sides, but quickly being brought back. Harrick shuts it down, trying to push the offense onto side of Despair here.
Grab of Despair is holding on after that first goal. And doesn't seem to be able to penetrate through the defense. Shot by
As you
Kukulo,
say
and there's
that,
a goal.
He does.
Let's see once again. It bounces off. Kukulo goes up for a nice shot by him.
I might have been right. It might be a curse for you tonight. Because you every time you seem to say anything similar to a goal being scored near the net, a team scores.
Might be, but hey, at least it's making it interesting. Now it's 1-1.
And only 50 seconds left. Not a big pass. There's a double
We
connect there.
might see
Demo
overtime
coming
here.
from Kukulo to Harrick. And that beats the
Big
bounce,
50.
and bump very well.
So taking his time.
Demo coming in.
Kukulo with another
unfortunately
shot.
the crossbar.
If RW did not hit that, I feel like Kukulo could have gotten a shot in. The chat. I
Go
apologize,
for a
but
pinch, gets kicked in. Harrick gets the
Oh,
pass
that
and
is-
manages to score.
Right, the demo, and through he goes into scoring that goal. Through both defenders. Well, he gets the angle. Hits the corner and goes in, and that is end of the last 10 seconds. Red 40 has taken the lead by 1 goal, but you never know. Scarab of Despair might take it back with a kickoff goal. The cheat is there. Goal has got boost, but he wasn't able to go up for it. RW for it. Trying to go for the last attempt. The net is open, and he scores. Oh my goodness.
That was simply beautiful.
Last 2 seconds. We love to see it. They want to see an overtime. The saddest thing would be in the last 2 seconds if there's a kickoff goal from either side. I do not want that to happen.
You might jinx it. Be careful. Be
Oh, it's
careful
up
with
in
your
there.
words.
It's going the orange corner. It's still up. Let's keep it up, and there we go. It bounces over. We got overtime ghost. Let's see it happen. Let's see which team is
Overtime
going to take
game
game 1.
one.
Love to see it. So, we go up for
Already
it.
on the offense. But gets cleared. RW controls it well.
Done yet.
Harris
Oh, what
manages
save by
to
Harris.
save it. Just
I think the offense is done yet. RW40 taking a shot. Is it on net? Not quite. Nice with the clear. RW not done with the offense here.
slowly
Now Harris,
taking
control.
Flicks
Fix
it
it over.
past
Go,
one. 50 is in the center. Opportunity. Gets 50.
What a
beautiful
shot!
execution.
My goodness. Let's see it once again. So hits it up high. Challenges Kukulu. Gets the 50 off. Harris coming in from the side to complete that third and final goal of game 1. Giving Red 40 the first win of the series in the best of 3.
Very well executed by the team here.
I would say both teams played really well that day to overtime, but Red 40 just got through the defense of Scarab of Despair and got a goal. Now we'll be heading off to Forbidden Temple to see game number 2. Maybe might be it for if Red 40 does win this, they will be moving on. And if Scarab of Despair loses, they will be dropped down to the lower brackets, not eliminated, since this is the upper brackets right now we are playing.
Now the question is, will Team Red 40 clear this match with a clean sweep, or will Scarab of Despair come back and take us to game 3?
This time I'm not going to say anything, I'm not going to jinx it. You believe I have the curse, then I'm not going to force down any of these teams. It's just going to be up to them. Harris with a nice shot. And he
Gets
scores.
it through.
Let's see it once again. This one
The
just
bump
bounces it up.
coming from
RW.
RW wasn't enough to stop the shot.
Kukul trying to save it, he
Really
redirects it in. Unfortunate.
He was slightly off, he was just very under. He should have used all his full boost. The entire tank.
Definitely. Hits with a nice 50 once again.
Sit up high towards the corner. Tries to center it, so is there for the defense. RW has missed here. So takes good control of the ball, tries to get it past, but now unfortunately Kukuru takes control, tries to get it into the corner to set it up for his teammate, but so with the defense. And now you see RW
Good 50.
gets it past Harry. Can he set it up for his teammate? He lets it go. Kukuru is up, but Harry should
What a
save.
save.
RW was unable, unfortunately, to get the final shot in.
The
Harry
net's
takes
open.
the shot just off the net.
Barely. Not over yet. We're going back and forth here, both teams going for attempts. With that first goal being scored by Alex. Now the nerves have really been set. What a shot!
What a save from RW.
Now we are seeing the performance we are supposed to see. Both teams putting in their best. Another shot by so it's the side once again. Must be devastating for him.
They're off the corner. RW trying to pump here. So takes control, gets it past RW, but now
Net is open, but from the side coming Google, he saves it. But RW
big
gets
game over
demoted.
there. But he's gone just right there. giving the opportunity for a push. So up on the wall, but he does not get a good touch. Kukul picks it up.
On the Harris
Can he
left,
get his
Sol
foul?
has to
Harris.
recover quick. Sol is in goal, but he gets
Beautiful
demoed. The net is left
demo.
open. And Kuhul scores. What a team play there. The demo play. When only one person is left, that's all you gotta do. Demo the second one, and let your teammate do the rest. Like I said, goes to, from the other series we've seen so far in game 2, they play more aggressively.
That's a big shot from Harris. They indeed do play really aggressive. It's like once both teams start to heat up, it's unstoppable.
I feel like the first game is just a test, of both teams. They're seeing what the series has to offer, but then they realize in game 2 that this is the match point. If you win this, you win, and for the opposing team, if you lose this, they are out. So really both teams putting in all the effort, and it's 1-1, half the game already over. Might see another overtime at this rate. With these demos coming, I feel like there's going to be more goals before then.
That's a shot from over here.
Good save and control by Kukulu.
Absolutely up, sets it up mid. So is that, but unfortunately he misses. Passes down.
By RW.
Right to net.
So going off the side, he's going to try and get a second touch. Get what he wanted. RW taking a shot. I don't think that was the right choice because Harris is going to get control of that. He's going for a pass to his teammate and a bump. But he's a bit far behind. He didn't want to risk it. I wouldn't either with these demos coming in, just like we see right now from RW.
These demos are kind of
Passes
insane.
back. Eric's solo play. Tries to get it over both. Faked one, but RW did get the save for now. The offense is not done. A double commit from Caleb of Despair. And they recover back. Goes on top of the net. It's touched by RW. Goal 15.
Now, 44 seconds left. Clock ticking, the scoreline's tied. Demos happening around the map, but
There's the shot, and it's in. What a shot by Harris. Let's see it once again from midfield. It bounces off, and takes a shot. He sees that RW got demoed, and no one's going to be out back. All he had to do was aim it right and find the moment to shoot, and that's exactly what he does. Now it's a 1-goal lead.
30 seconds left as well.
Mind you, this game point for Red 40, so if they do maintain this lead and win, if they're going to take to the next series. Whereas if Sky of Despair loses, they'll be down to the lower brackets. So Sky of Despair can do in the last 10 seconds. This might be the last push they can get. He sends it up high. Sol is waiting. Sol gets the clear. Last second, the ball touches the ground, and your winners are going to be Red 40. Well played, Sol and both Herix. Now they're going to go up through to the upper brackets, while Scalab of Despair is going to be dropped down to the lower brackets. Well played to them. Ghost, what do you think about that series?
That was a beautiful game. Both teams very aggressive. Both teams play until the last minute. Close games, close, beautiful shots, beautiful saves. It was just an impressive artwork of a game to watch.
Definitely. Well, that's it for the first upper bracket game we have tonight. We actually have one more game here. One more series. It's gonna be Syndicates versus the Azinis to end tonight off. So let's get the teams ready and start that series off soon enough.
my face. Reminds me of the times we had and never your embrace. Summer now, I close my eyes and I feel the sun on my face. Reminds me of the times we had and your embrace. Summer now, I close my eyes and I feel the sun on my face. Reminds me of the times we had and your embrace. Pushing and pulling within my own thoughts. I wish you would give us another shot. Now that I know it's done forever, there's a hope in me where you used to be.
Here we go. Last series of tonight. It's gonna be Syndicates versus the Azins. Ghost, are you ready?
I am ready.
And mind you, there's quarterfinals, so whichever team wins is gonna head over to the semi-finals. So let's get the teams in. It's gonna be a very eventful series, I believe. Before this, we
We've got
played the first
Syndicates on the blue
quarterfinals.
side, Azinings on the orange side.
And Ghost, what do you think about the last series, the last quarterfinals? It was Scarab of Despair versus Red 40, where Red 40 will be moving on to the semi-finals, and they will be playing.
40. And
Yeah.
early demo coming from Syndicates here.
It. Now, mind you, the team that wins this series will be going off against Red 40 in the semi-finals of the upper brackets, and the loser will head off to the lower brackets. So it's going to be very intense series here. High stakes with the 2.5k MVR prize pool on the line of this Rising Stars tournament.
Seems a high stakes for both these teams here as well, because both these teams seems to be playing all out from the very beginning.
Not so common throughout this tournament, but I feel like they're gonna want to get a quick lead here. That's why they're playing like this, for shots back and forth, and not successful yet. But I believe there's gonna be a lot of goals here. Lexi trying to go for a flick here. They manage to accomplish it, and it's also with the save. I must say that Drift is a very notable player. He played really well in the upper bracket stage 1 and stage 2 as well, and he's made it all the way here to the quarterfinals. What a save!
That crossbar is getting bent at this point from all these shots.
Exactly. The double commit, but the save is there, and Drift gets a demo on Kyle. So he's trying to go for a flip reset. Gets it. Drift gonna go for the second attempt here for his team. It's pinched. So already they are recovered for the second touch.
Gets it past one. Cannot get it past Kyle.
Kyle to 50. He's got defense on lockdown right now. They don't want to be the first to concede a goal. They want to be the one scoring it. Let's see for which team it's going to be true though. It seems the Azenis are putting in a lot of pressure right now. But there have been close shots by the Syndicates on the crossbars as well. So it's hard to say. Shot.
Cleared by Kyle. Now the pressure is on the Azenis here.
I can't believe it. Already 2 minutes left on the clock only with no team scoring yet. It's gonna be a 0-0 overtime. Maybe.
One very, very intense game. Beautiful shot. So the save. Bump from
The shot, the net is open. Can Kyle make it back? He does. Gets the save, but not cleared yet. Drift coming in. Couldn't get the shot on target. And there goes the straight into net. What a shot by Kyle. First goal of the series and the quarterfinals. Kyle from his own side. He takes the shot. No one out back. Save it. I feel like the Azenis overcommitted a bit too much there. Trying to score, trying to get a goal in as the clock does hit the 1 minute 30 mark. It's gonna be the Syndicates scoring the first goal.
The intensity is already high.
Well, there's a lot of demos. I did not expect this much demos from these players in the first game. And the pace is quite fast as well.
Both teams playing hyper aggressively. And it's like
Drift on the side, eligible, and the bomb!
beautiful bump.
Wow! What a shot by Drift. Takes the mid boost, goes up for its high, and good control. Third touch and goes for the bomb. That's the equalizer. Drift said, "You're not gonna keep the lead for long," and that's exactly why he delivered a goal for his team. As Eunice answered back. Let's see up for it. Gets shut down by Drift. Kyle gonna take control. That's all gonna go up for it. He challenges. He gets the touch. Go off the side wall. Trying to go for a pinch. Pixie. Calm and collected. Does save it. Attempt trying to go for a flip reset. Drift.
He's going to take it up the wall.
Are we gonna see another eligible? Not quite.
Teammate clearing it from their side.
1-1, last 30 seconds. Drift gonna pass. A bit too fast, but
Beautiful bump.
Asal catches it and scores onto the other side of the net. Well played to them. Beautiful bump as well, like you mentioned.
Perfectly planned and executed. 17 seconds. All it will take is 17 seconds for the Syndicate to see if they can get one goal in to tie the match. Can they do it?
Fake kickoff from the Syndicates. Trying to get the lead here. Drift! Oh my days, Drift. Watch our player. Watch a rising star he is. Look at this. He pops it up, goes up for it fast. Gets another touch. And sends it straight down. Right under Clixie.
It seems that the Azinis has taken game number 1 from this
Definitely.
series.
The fate has been sealed. The Zenith, your game 1 winner. Like I mentioned, Ghosty, Drift is a very notable player. You see the aerial shots and plays he's been going for.
Drift's got immaculate control over the ball when during his aerials.
Definitely.
It
And
seems
Syndicate
that,
did play really well during the first half of the game, and I feel like after the first goal by the Azinis, they fell off a little because there were a lot of saves, and a goal hadn't been scored in the first half of the game actually on any side.
It seems that we're having one team member of the Azinis change his car and a team member Kyle from Syndicate restart his game. So we're gonna have a small
No
technical
worries. I
difficulty
feel like
moment.
these few nights, Rocket League has been some issues with their servers. Not the very best servers they have these days, but I think we'll get the game started shortly and get both the Zeniths and Syndicates on the field in Forbidden Temple. So while we wait for them, let's see the chat's predictions for this quarterfinals. Is it gonna be the Syndicates or the Zeniths that's gonna win? Currently, the Zeniths have taken game 1 and is match point for them. Although Syndicates does have a high potential to win. It seems like we're starting game 2. Here we go, Forbidden Temple. Drift already starting off strong, going up for it. Good control. And go for a bump. But both defenders anticipated it. What
Kyle
a
with
shot,
beautiful
Kyle.
control on the ground.
Goes straight, turns
Up
it over
the
to the side.
and then takes it over. Beautifully
Watch
done.
out, goal. Go finally clicks, taking the cheat. What a shot,
save
but
from the
an even better save. Now it's gonna be Drift. Let's see it once again for Drift. Goes for it, turns it off for 50, gets shut down by Kyle. I think the Syndicates have figured out Drift's plays here. I think they've got under control. They're just gonna feel for him in the first game, and now that they do, they can play off and adapt to his plays here. Just like that. Kyle once again. Punching him. Drift.
Good
Oh, what a
pick.
play.
Good.
What a
Kyle
save!
just saved
Oh
it
my goodness, I thought that
just
was
in
in.
time.
I was ready to see the replay there, but then Kyle comes sweeping in with an epic save.
Beautiful control over that
Attempt.
angle shot. Let's see if we can that. So that's good. Just popped it up. Kyle is there to clear it again.
Kyle coming in for every ball from every angle after the demo. I think he's awakened something in him. He's not letting any of these balls pass by. So once again, he sets up for his teammate. See with the shot, but saved by Asoli. A drift upward.
It's up for the air dribble.
And it's time, but Kyle shots him down. Now Quixie has space, but she messes up. But Kyle is there to get his back. What a shot, but it's a bit above the goal net here. It hits the backboard. Drift
Mid.
shoots, also hits the backboard.
Steps it too hard. Kyle is trying to set it up for his teammate. Will take a shot. Oh, now it's good ball control here. It's immediately taken away by Quixie.
1-0 with only almost half the game left now. we are seeing in chat, we are seeing a lot of comments about syndicates and their performance in series.
Seems so. Syndicate seems to be doing really well in their defense here.
They might give up their name if they can continue this. They have a one goal lead. Let's see if they can keep it up, or is Herrick's gonna clutch it up, or maybe Nasolim with a nice shot from far. Let's see what they can do. Now if let's see, goes up for it.
Gets a fast one.
50, his teammate is not there. Understandable though, I would not want to risk overcoming that either, especially against players like the Zenith. Drift with the shot,
And here it is.
the equalizer.
Equalizing shot from Hazinis.
Unfortunate clear attempt by Kyle. Trying to get it over his net, but Drift up for it, reads him well, and sends it straight down into the net.
We have 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Will this go into overtime, or will someone score once again?
On one with 1 minute remaining, Syndicates really need to pull it back up. I want to see them win this game, take it to a game 3, especially in the quarterfinals. It would be very intense to see.
It's a hard one.
Last minute mark.
Drift up
Drift.
for a shot. Kyle saves it. In the
And they
corner.
clear the ball yet though.
Clear coming from Quixie, but
Not yet, no, I saw
the
it.
block.
Watching his teammate. Kyle
Over one.
swooping in.
Drift with the save. Opportunity
Wins
for
the 50 as well.
50. Ball to center. And now it's in the corner.
No, he does not have a boost yet. He has to come in and he has to clear this ball, otherwise it's going to be punishing.
Off center. Kyle clears it. Drift takes control. Kyle keeping up the pace here. But
So the control, 50 from Quixie. There it is.
corner.
Can he score here? Takes the shot, well, off target. He's gonna solve to save that Drift, trying to clear it. He has control. There's mid center. Demo from Kyle.
Solo gets
Drift
it
with the
over
shot.
one
What
and
a hook!
off the crossbar.
Can he save it? Oh my goodness!
Oh
On
my
the goal
goodness.
line! It goes to overtime. That has sent shivers down my spine. What? Now we are in overtime, folks. 1-1. The Zenith World Syndicate. It is the Zenith game point.
Syndicate's
heart
has to win
must
this
be
match if
racing
they
now.
want to take this to game 3.
Nope. If not, they'll be
They
going on
also
to
they'll
the
be knocked
lower
down.
brackets. Drift once
And
again.
it seems
The net is
Drift
open.
has thoughts.
What a shot. Drift is gonna be sending Team Syndicates down to the lower brackets. With what a nice flick, sending it over one of the players straight into the net. And with that, the Azenis has won both games and the series quarterfinals, qualifying to the semi-finals against Red 40. Congratulations to them. It's gonna be intense tomorrow. And with that, Syndicates will be knocked down. Good effort by them so far. Maybe they'll come back up. Maybe they'll get their revenge. We'll have to see. And Ghost, I think that's it for tonight. What do you think about the series we played so far?
It was wonderful. All these games were packed with different sorts of play styles. These last 2 games being very aggressive coming from both teams, and the game prior to that being very defensive sided. It seems that all
Definitely.
these players really have improved. They've been trying their best to become the new rising star for this upcoming season here.
Yeah, definitely. And for the viewers watching from the streams now on TikTok and YouTube, if you want to compete in one of these tournaments, make sure to join the Discord and stay tuned. We'll have many more tournaments coming up. You all can join. And I think with that, we'll have to end the stream for tonight. Ghost, thank you for joining me.
It
And
was a pleasure being here.
Yeah, definitely. And for everyone watching, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications. That's going to be very important if you don't want to miss the semi-finals tomorrow. And we'll have the lower bracket semi-final and finals as well. So we're going to wrap things up for today. Thank you all for watching. I'm your host, Lan, and this has been the Rocketeers MV Rising Stars 2v2 tournament.
All I seek to find is a world that's mine. Need a place to hide. Will you free my mind? Following the lines of a world that's blind. In your eyes I see there's a place for me. Words now once in your head, so you don't have to say it out loud. Take one step backwards, so we don't have to do this right now.